Most leadership teams think they have a strategy problem, but in my experience, they usually have a chemistry problem. We built Rosalind after sitting in way too many executive rooms where the talent was undeniable, but the system was not working as well as it could. Most exec teams have smart people and deep experience and generally good intent. And still, friction resurfaces and priorities drift and the tension hides underground. And alignment is usually assumed rather than examined. So Rosalind is the DNA test for decision-making teams. It combines psychometric assessment with layered linguistic analysis. Where traditional tools such as Hogan, DISC, or even the Enneagram focus on individuals and primarily assess their stated responses, they analyse the content of what someone is saying about themselves. But the issue there is that people paint the picture that they want to be seen. And that's why Rosalind goes further. It examines the language itself. It looks at tone and tension, bias markers, it looks at avoidance patterns and overconfidence signals embedded in the text. So it pays attention to what is missing as much as what is present. And that produces a sharper picture of how an individual is likely to operate in a group setting and how they will perform under pressure. From there, Rosalind shifts from individual insight to system design. If a leadership team is composed largely of people pleasers, alignment sometimes appears strong while disagreement stays buried. So Rosalind may suggest the deliberate design of conflict rituals that surface disagreement early and productively. Whereas if a team consistently undervalues detail and operational discipline, Rosalind won't tell you to force behavioural change that fights natural strengths. Maybe the solution is designing an agentic layer that compensates for the gap, allowing leaders to focus on strategic thinking while technology handles precision and follow-through. Or maybe it's a strategic hire in operations. The intelligence behind Rosalind operationalises MIT Sloan's EPOC framework. So empathy, presence, opinion, creativity, and hope are the capabilities associated with high performance in AI-enabled environments. And the research consistently shows that successful AI transformation depends on leadership capability and operating model design, not tools alone. So Rosalind turns those invisible interpersonal dynamics into visible, designable systems. Organisations rarely struggle because they lack talent. They struggle because their teams are not intentionally designed as a system. So if you lead a function or sit on an executive team and you suspect that your friction is structural rather than personal, this is the work. Reach out if you want to see what your team's operating DNA actually looks like.